Hey fellow vegans, it's Florian here. In this video I'm gonna show you exactly how I lost my stubborn belly fat as a vegan. I'm vegan now for 6 years and I'm passionate about the health and fitness now for 8 years. So in this video I'm gonna show you exactly how you can lose your stubborn belly fat and get a flat stomach or a six-pack depending on what you want. So if you just give me a couple minutes of your time, I'm gonna show you all the steps, the 3 major things that you need to know to lose your stubborn belly fat. So you're probably gonna shave years off your learning curve, you're gonna achieve your results a little bit faster, and you're gonna be in the best shape of your life and be a great example for the vegan movement. So are you ready? Let's just jump right into it. The first point is the truth about spot reduction. I remember when I had stubborn belly fat, I thought the first thing that I did was just lose that fat around my belly area. So what I did, like most people, I was just doing a lot of sit-ups, hundreds of them. And then I thought I need to do this other, more fancy exercise where I lay back on a medicine ball and then train my abs in a more negative fashion. Surprisingly, this also didn't work. And after a couple of those frustrating trainings, I realized that it doesn't work this way. Spot reduction doesn't work. You cannot train away that fat around your belly area. So I had to realize 2 things. Number 1 is that I had more fat than I actually thought. And the second thing that I need to realize is that I need to lose weight around my entire body, not just on my belly, if I want to have a flat stomach or a six-pack. I remember I was talking to a friend and I was like, I just want to lose fat around here, not on my arms and not on my shoulders. Yet I had to realize that it doesn't work this way. If you want to get a flat stomach, if you want to have a six-pack, you also need to lose weight around your arms, around your shoulders, and on those places where you don't really want to lose fat. So action step number 1 is actually more related to your mindset. You have to see the belly fat that you have, not as belly fat, but as body fat, that you need to reduce if you want to have your flat stomach or your six-pack. The second point is the facts about nutrition. So now that I realized that I need to lose more fat than I originally thought on my entire body, not just on my belly fat, the first thing I did was exercising more. So I did more sit-ups, more crunches, and I did more cardio, like high intensity interval training. And all of this just did not work. I thought if I just sweat a little bit more, if I just train a little bit harder, I will lose all my weight. But actually the opposite happened. I gained more weight after that. And when this didn't work, I was thinking, oh, maybe it's a supplement that I'm lacking. Maybe I should look for fat burners to lose the fat. And when I finally got rid of this idea, I kind of faced what I thought in the beginning I needed to face, but I was always kind of afraid of it. This was my nutrition. I knew deep down in my mind that my nutrition was not perfect, yet I was not facing it. Yet once I started to face my nutrition, all my results came in. See, you cannot out-train a bad diet. It doesn't work this way. And to make this example abundantly clear, think about it this way. If you run a marathon, you burn about 2,000 to 2,500 calories in the entire run. Now, if you're in a 1,000 caloric deficit with your nutrition, which is not easy, but it's quite simple to do, in 2 days, you have that same amount of deficit as if you would run a marathon. So if you're not David Goggins and you run a marathon every other day or every day, then literally your nutrition is the better way to go when it comes to losing your body fat percentage and get your flat stomach or your six-pack. So action step, stop searching for new ways or secrets or hacks to lose your overall body fat percentage. They all don't work. You need to face the truth when it comes to losing your belly fat. And this is the nutrition aspect of it. You need to work on your nutrition if you want to have a flat stomach or a six-pack. Point number 3, the little secret about tracking. Do you want to lose your belly fat? Yes? Do you really want to reduce your belly fat? If the answer is yes, you want to make sure that you're not flying blind on your journey. Too many people try to reduce their stubborn belly fat and they check their mirror every other day, but it's not really something that I quantify. They don't really put a number on it. You need to do this if you want to lose your belly fat in the most effective way possible. Do not fly blind on your journey. I've done this for a couple of months and even years trying to lose my stubborn belly fat. And the only time when I face the music, face my nutrition, And when I started to track my intake, what I'm eating on a daily basis, I was finally able to lose my stubborn belly fat. And so should you. I want you to have the fastest progress possible. And the only way you can get this fast of progress is when you start tracking. It's when you start measuring your progress. So there's two things that I want you to measure when it comes to losing stubborn belly fat as a vegan. Number one is your weight. You want to be aware of like how much you weigh and how your weight is decreasing when it comes to reducing your body fat percentage. And the second thing is your calories, because the calories have a direct influence over how much weight you're going to lose. So action step: download a nutrition training application. I prefer Chronometer, and make sure that you log your food for the entire day. And then check if you're actually in a caloric deficit. You should aim to be in a daily caloric deficit of about 500 to 1000 calories. If you are in this amount of range, you should expect to be losing about 1 to 2 pounds every single week predictably. Conclusion: this is exactly how you lose your stubborn belly fat as a vegan. Number one, realize that there's no such thing as spot reduction. Stop thinking about it as belly fat and start thinking about it as total body fat percentage. The second thing is that you have to understand that your nutrition is way more important than your exercise levels. And the third thing then, you want to make sure that you're not flying blind on your journey, and you want to measure your progress. The way you're doing this is by tracking your weight every single day and tracking your calories so you get a good overview of how many calories you're eating on a daily basis. Reducing body fat percentage is also what I work on with my private vegan clients. So is this also of interest to you? Are you a vegan and you want to lose fat, build lean muscle, and get in the best shape of your life? If that is the case, that's awesome. Go to the description, click the Quality Gains link there, or like in the comment, leave in the comment too. You get to my page and you can apply to work with me. You can schedule a free call. I'm gonna see if and how I might be able to help you. Okay guys, see you next time.